Hello my lovely people, welcome back to my channel. I greet you according to your time and the time you are seeing this video. We are still on the gist from the palace of Ooni of Ife. Please, if you have not subscribed to my channel, kindly subscribe, give this video a thumbs up and share the video. Guys, they said there have been serious gbasgbos between elders from Igbira land and Ile Ife kingdom. They said it was a serious fight though, because according to the information, I don't know what Mariam must have told her people. They said they came prepared, and they insisted that their daughter should not go outside. That is not the bargain. That is not what they discussed with the king and his people when they came to marry their daughter. You know that it's never heard of that a king will come and marry a beautiful and a good girl, a big good woman like their daughter, only for him to tell her to go and stay outside. That is not marriage, and that is not what they agreed on before the marriage happened. Did they even make any agreement before the marriage happened? Because I heard allegedly that the marriage happened at night. And that night we also heard that Mariam's one of her children was in the hospital, that her child was in the hospital that night that marriage happened. That is what we heard. So I wonder if there is any arrangement or any agreement before the marriage happened. I don't know. So right now they said they are not going to fold their arms and allow the king send their daughter out of the marriage, out of the palace, because had it been that she did something and maybe Kabiesi came to them and tell them that look, oh, your daughter have committed a sacrilege. This is what she have done. And on that note, I am sending her out of my palace. That is well understandable. But sending her out for another woman, that they are not going to fold their arms and allow that to happen. That is inhumanity to man. My people, then a lot of people are saying that. Does it mean that they are not hearing all that their daughter have been doing in the palace? Or they just want to make troubles? Anyways, from what we are hearing, it be like say she don't go pay some elders, because from what we heard, there was a time we heard that elders from Igbira land, they came and said that and told her that she is a disgrace to them. That if she continue like this, that they will never come and answer any call to the palace again concerning this her marriage. That is what we heard then. I don't know how true it is. I'll always remind you that all we share here, they are all alleged information. Okay? So, they said when the elders from Igbira land was saying that that is not happening, there is no how their daughter, who is even claiming that she's pregnant, will be stayed outside because of another woman, that this and that. And they said elders from Ile Ife kingdom, they did not take it lightly with them all. They bounced back on them, telling them that look, oh, this is Onirisha, that he has the right to decide where his wife stays. And if the wife is not comfortable with that the only thing she can do is to say that she's no longer interested in the marriage, and the king will release her with immediate effect. That this is not going to be like Queen Naomi, who said I no do and the king say you must do. My people, because at some point they were saying that okay, is it because she's not a Yoruba girl, this and that? Had it been she's from Ile Ife, are they going to treat her like that? See, what we heard is that all of them are leaving the palace. Yes, so because had it been they said it's only Mariam that will leave, that Ashley will not leave, Ronke will not leave, Temitope will not leave, all of them, that is only Ashley, that is only Mariam. That is when they will say, okay, you guys are now practicing tribalism. Is it because she's not a Yoruba, this and that? But at this point, they said, the king said, all of them. All of them. And as a king, I believe he has the right to keep his wives wherever he deems fit, especially when they cost him a whole lot of problems in the palace. Yes, you cannot just bring hefty women like this and keep all of them together. They will end up buying themselves one day. One day. We are just saying it right like this now. One day, they will buy themselves. And come to think of it, if they should produce children, what do you think it's going to look like? It is going to be war in the paradise. because they don't love themselves. There is no atom of love. From their character self, you can tell that they have been fighting themselves physically and spiritually. And if you are not strong enough, you cannot survive in that palace. Yes, so I don't blame Queen Naomi who says that she's not returning back there. It's not because they can win her in the battle, but because she's with a minor who doesn't know his left from her right. And one will not continue to be fighting because she got married. And that is why she decided to be where she is, in peace. And these women live, no, they won't live. Instead of living, they are going to bring their elders to come and start making noise and all of that. But is that going to change anything? I don't think so, because Kabiyesi has the final say here. Even if Kabiyesi is not a king, a man decides where his wife stays. Have you not seen a situation where a man married a woman and decided to keep the woman with his mother, in the village, and while the husband will be outside the village or another place that he wants to stay, and yet the marriage will still be going on? Have you not heard where they say the man married 2 wives? One is living in Sokoto, while another is living in Ile Ife. Yet they are still doing the marriage. Not let alone a king. Abego. And we are not hearing that they said they are going to live outside Ile Ife. They are still living in Ile Ife, my people. So, if not that they have decided and made up their mind that they will fight Queen Naomi till the last, this is just nothing. It's not even something that they should put up a fight. But because they think they are doing it for Queen Naomi, who is Queen Naomi, forgetting that Queen Naomi is the one that they snatched her husband from. You know, because if not for, we will never allow her to return back to the palace. They will quietly and they happily go to wherever it is and live their life without competition and problems every now and then. And with these attacks, because we hear there is so much attack in there. So they said the Ile Ife elders told the Igbira elders that they are just wasting their time. That coming here is just a waste of time, because this noise they are making is not going to change anything. That Oloris shall have the right to take decision, and they don't have any right to question his decision. That if they are not comfortable with his decision, they can tell their daughter to quit. Yes, and that is the best option. If you cannot condone whatever excesses that is coming from your husband, the next thing is for you to live in peace, not in pieces. So anyway, guys, I want to remind you that these are all alleged information, okay? Always bear that in mind. Tell me what you think about it on the comment section and share this video. Bye for now. Love you guys.